Hello! In this video, I'm going to show you UmmIA and explain what you can do in this app. First, you need to access to UmmIA. Did you receive an email with the subject Welcome to UmmIA? If so, you can get started right away. So we go to the email. Here I have it. Welcome to UmmIA. I have my name and my password. And here I have the link where I click and it directs to the page. I scroll down and I go to here, ingresar a UmmIA Colombia. Click and I write my mail and my password. If I forgot my password or I didn't receive the mail, I go here, olvidaste tu contraseña, you write your email, send a code. This code is going to be sent to your email and you write the code and your new password. So I'm going to start with Google, and for me it's faster, and we're going to see UmmIA app. Here we have UmmIA. So the first thing that I do is to click here and I change the language. Now on the top right corner here you see your credits. Credits are the units, like tokens, you use to generate activities. The first number is the credits you have spent by doing some activities, and this is the total credits you have per month. Credits refresh every month. For one activity, you use 1 credit. So I'm going to show you the panel. We have UmmIA Plan, UmmIA Class, UmmIA F, UmmIA Com, and UmmIA Pedia. And I'm going to go to each of these apps to explain. In this bar, you have the same apps. So we're going to go to UmmIA Plan. UmmIA Plan is your intelligent and creative class planner. We have thematic unit to prepare a sequence of lessons based on selected learning objectives, PBL project-based learning. Here you can prepare an interdisciplinary project connected to your students and your school, differentiated lesson, active lesson, design thinking, to design experiences for your students to solve problems creatively and innovatively, and personalized learning experience. UmmIA Class. These apps enrich your work in the classroom. Here we have real-world connections, assignment, learning worksheet 1, this is for individual activity, and learning worksheet 2 is for group activity. Prior knowledge activation, playful activities and games, common misconceptions, and critical thinking questions. In UmmIA F, these apps are to assess and provide feedback on learning, exit ticket, knowledge test, evaluation rubric, self and peer evaluation, checklist, and application activities. Then you have UmmIA Com. In UmmIA Com, you can craft the perfect message to communicate with parents or caregivers. Here you respond with a perfect message to communicate your ideas and to prepare a perfect performance report for each of your students. Finally, we have UmmIA Pedia. Here expert chat. This is a chat with an AI trained on pedagogical and didactic content, and learning workshop. Prepare a workshop to work with your colleagues on a topic of interest and professional growth. So we're going to go to UmmIA Plan and we're going to go to active lesson. I'm going to prepare one. The first thing that we do is to select the grade. I'm going to select second. Then I'm going to select a subject, which subject for me is math, and I'm going to add the objective or topic or competency. I click here and I write down the objective. I chose represent and use number bonds and related subtraction facts within 20. You can add indicators, as many as you want, and I add. Now the class topic, in this case, I'm going to write represent and use number bonds. The class, for me, 45 minutes. And here in the contextual conditions, I describe the specific learning environment conditions in your classroom, school, or region. This may include available resources of technology, the number of students, classroom characteristics, or any other factors that could affect learning. So I'm going to write here students in Abu Dhabi with multicultural and multi-language environment. In the classroom, there are digital devices and an interactive whiteboard, and I can say that there are 25 students. And in the students' characteristic, I describe the common traits of your students, including interests, strengths, or challenges. You may also include different learning levels with the group. So what I'm going to write is that I'm going to write they like technology and collaborative work. They like interactive learning, and there are different types of learning in the class. So I go to generate. So I wait a bit, and it's going to show me a class that I can do. So remember, select a grade, the subject, you write down the objective of the topic or competency, your class topic, and here we have our lesson plan. Okay? It is called representing and using number bonds. Here is the overview, everything that I wrote down, and the lesson structure. We have the lesson objective and the relevance. And we have first the engaging introduction. As you can see, we can see that this is 20% of my class time. We have 3 activities, and here it says what the teachers will do. It says that we'll share a fun fact about the importance of understanding number bonds, and I'm going to copy this, and then we have the guided exploration. We have here active content exploration, explains what the teacher will say and the students what will they do. A guided practice, an independent practice, the lesson closure, 10% of the class. We have resources and materials, an assessment rubric, and additional learning extension. Now, if I want to edit here because there's something that I want to change, what I'm going to add, what I do is to go to the pencil, and I can edit anything I want, and then I save it here. So if I want to download in PDF, I generate the PDF and I can save it in my computer. But if I don't know where it is, I know that this is here. I go to my work and I have all the activities that I have done. So if I want to see it again, here I press the I I can see the lesson plan, and remember to save or download it in PDF. And here you have your organization resources. These are all the activities that the teachers that belong to your organization have been doing. For example, I want to see this introductory sentence. I like it, so I want to view it. And if I like it, I can save a copy for me. I click here, and the copy is going to be in my learning resources. You don't, here it is free. You're not going to waste any credit. It's just here. So this doesn't use any credits. And for example, remember that in my planning it said something about fun facts. Okay, so I want to know more fun facts. So I go to the expert chat, and this is like a WhatsApp chat, and I can write, I need more facts. I need more facts about, and I'm going to paste what I copy about here, the importance of understanding. This is for a second grade, and I press enter, and UmmIA is typing, and UmmIA, as you can see, it gives me some concepts for young learning. If I don't want it, or I can continue. Now, if I like it, I can copy here and save it in a document, because you cannot save this conversation. It's going to be erased. So every time you chat, you have to copy and save it in another document, because if I go back again, nothing is here. So you have here, it's very good to add more things in your planning. So this button is very important. This is for help. If you need any help and you need to contact UmmIA, you just click and you write down your name, your email, and your description of what you want. And you can also add here a screenshot or anything. So thank you for listening to me, and enjoy UmmIA.